As you all know, things have been very tight for you, Edochie. And as a man, as a human, he's looking for a way out. It's no longer news that he tried his hands in several ventures. Politics, movie is not forthcoming anymore as a result of skit makers. In fact, some actors have started skit making, like the late Junior Pope. They believe that it is the best. I mean, you don't have to beg for script. You don't have to pie on a boat. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You are your own master. You dictate, and you look for portals where you can put out your content and make money off what you're doing. But Edochie, having tried skit, and he didn't get nothing out of it. Why? Because grace have left him. And not just that alone, he's not focused. He has not taken time to study, to look at skits that those that have not even gone through Nollywood are putting out there. Why? Because of the kind of woman beside him. Or maybe he's feeling like, I am a movie director. Why will I bow down so low? He has done one or two, like Judy Austin was actually the one pushing him to get these skit things done. You watch her on the street and they use their predicament to make money. But none of these things worked as they wanted it to work. And both of them were using their smartphones to do these things, which is not bad anyway. But Edochie, with all he has done, I mean, the movie thing, he should have at least quality camera to be able to shoot one or two of these skits. If he had concentrated on skits rather than rushing to Abuja on his hurricane adventure in politics, if he had continued steadfastly putting out contents, and then begin with content that has nothing to do with me, if he had continued, maybe now you will have that standard skits platform that people will go to watch, regardless of how they dislike him. People will still go there to watch. That's just the thing about human beings. But you know, Edochie did not continue in this. The next, he said God called him and that he's a pastor. That's because he observed that pastors seems to be making money. But what he did not foresee or think about is that many of these pastors have their past kept like covered up. Many of them, their past is covered up. Not like you, that you have all your dirt on social media. Who is going to be under a man that said he wants polygamy, he doesn't understand the principles of what he said he wants to become. That you must be a man with one wife and all of that. He doesn't understand it. So I knew that his pastoral calling, according to him, is DOA. Yeah, it's DOA. I knew that is what it is. So he started slacking on that. But there's something that Edochie is working towards for a long time. The other, I think sometimes early last year or mid last year, he was working upon visas to get out of Nigeria. He wants to try different countries. And now he's trying the United States. He believes that once he's out of Nigeria, he will be able to put himself right and hustle, do one or two things, get money, and at least get out of the this environment, and like change of environment to get himself sorted out. And well, he tried. He got to the embassy. He did what he needed to do, and there is this document clarification that needs the presence or something from me, and that's where the problem comes in. There are times you go to the embassy and they reject you outrightly. They reject you outrightly without anything being told to you. They just give you the paper where you will find hundreds, thousands, tens of reasons why you have been refused. They will not tell you the exact reason. There are some embassies, like the US embassy, they behave that way. They don't want you to get it right. They do not want you to get it right at all. They do not want to make it appear like they are the one coaching you or teaching you. They just want you to come and they will now mark your papers. They don't want to teach you or let you know what you need to do. And they make most of the request or requirement vague so that you don't get it right. It doesn't cost them nothing. In fact, they make more money off this because your application fee, visa fee, and all of that is non-refundable. So either you are issued or not, it makes no difference to them. You have paid. You have paid. So Edochie went there and he did all what he needed to do, but there was this that he needed. Now they had to like give Edochie this extra because he's a public figure. Once you type his name on any of the search platform, you will see Edochie in good and bad. So they know that Edochie is a public figure. They requested that Edochie make some clarification on the documents I presented, and they needed something from May. Now, Edochie and May are not together, and it's going to be difficult, very difficult. Edochie on one hand is trying to sort out the relationship thing between them. He met with the kinsmen of May. He met with them earlier so as to settle all issues, like sort out certain things that they have been dealing with, like sort it out. So as it is, May is not willing. That is the only reason why Edochie had to step into it. I mean, the father of Edochie, he stepped into it, and right now he's begging May to help Edochie with the supporting documents. You see life. Help Edochie with the supporting documents. Let him get outside of Nigeria to try to sort himself out, at least get away from Judy Austin and get himself put together. That's it. So that's what it is. Like, we need to just have this one from you. Just do this for him. He needs it, and he needs it ASAP. So guys, I don't know what you think of this. Do you think that May should help Edochie on this one to get Edochie sorted out? To get Edochie sorted out. Do you think he should help him or not? Because Edochie wants to do just everything to get himself outside of Nigeria. And I'm kind of thinking that if he gets out of Nigeria and travels wherever he wants to travel to an extent, he will be out of the shackles of Judy Austin. But who knows? It might be remote controlled. Before traveling, Judy Austin might put certain things into his body, like maybe feed him with some food and certain things. Then she will be here remote controlling him over there, and all that Edochie will make, all the money Edochie will make, it will be directed to Judy Austin and not even his children. There is a possibility. And also there is a big possibility that Edochie, once he's out of Nigeria, the chain will break. Who knows? Maybe Edochie will help Judy Austin by getting a Caucasian over there as a wife. Don't forget that he's still dealing with his divorce, and that's going to be a big problem. People will keep tracking him unless he goes underground. If Edochie goes underground without posting pictures of relationship or anything, maybe he might be able to meander his way through. But if Edochie foolishly puts pictures of himself out there publicly, then he will be tracked. What do you think? Edochie is presently begging me to help him get out of this foolishness. Help him remember the past. Help him for the sake of your children. Help him. let him get this particular clarification and documents and all of those things so that things will be sorted out.